This story revolves around a woman named Nancy, who unexpectedly grows into a giant duo to an alien spaceship encounter, and her troubled relationship with her husband Harry. The story begins with Nancy driving on a highway. She calls her husband, Harry, but she isn't at the office. Harry works at Nancy's father company, but has been running an affair with a woman named Honey, leaving Nancy emotionally distressed. This company Nancy to visit a psychiatrist, Dr. Dora, where she shares her frustrations about Harry's infidelity, and how she is only interested in her father's money, not her. One evening while looking for Harry, Nancy arrives at Honey House causing a scene. An onlooker tells her Harry isn't there, leaving Nancy heartbroken. Meanwhile, Harry is actually at Honey House plotting how to get rid of Nancy and enjoy her father's wealth with Honey. As Nancy drives back home, she encounters an alien spaceship on the highway. She tries to escape, but a beam of light from the spaceship hits her. She narrowly escapes, shaken by the experience. Later she shares this incident with others, but no one, including her father Bob and Harry, believes her. Determined to prove the truth, Nancy convinces Harry to visit the spot where she saw the spaceship that night. The spaceship reappears and Nancy is hit by the beam again. This time she is teleported inside the spaceship while Harry flees the scene in terror. The next morning, Nancy mysteriously appears on Honey's recording her. Nancy faints and is taken home, where Dora examines her and declares her physically fine. However, strange changes soon begin to occur. Nancy starts growing rapidly, tearing her clothes and becoming a giant. Harry brings a scientist named Victor to examine Nancy, but she refuses to go to his lab. She becomes increasingly frustrated, feeling like no one truly cares about her. Despite everything, Nancy still loves Harry and invites him for dinner, hoping to mend their relationship. During the dinner, Nancy shares her feelings, comforting hard to Gulliver. From Gulliver's travels, surrounded by people who now seem small and insignificant, Harry, however, mocks her, calling her a mistake and comparing her unfavorably to Honey. Enraged, Nancy loses control and starts destroying objects around her. Eventually, Nancy confronts Harry and Honey at Honey Lab's house. She destroys the roof and pulls Harry out of hiding. As she drags away from him, a group, including Bob, Dora, and local authorities, arrives to stop her. Bob, confirmed only about his reputation, orders the authorities to fire at Nancy. During the chaos, Nancy accidentally falls onto high-voltage wires and gets electrocuted. Just then, the alien spaceship reappears and teleports both Nancy and Harry aboard, leaving everyone stunned. The story ends with people looking up at the spaceship, unsure of what has become of Nancy and Harry. Let me know if you need further adjustments or more details.